Good evening, guys. So today is going to be a pre-recorded class because unfortunately we didn't have class today, and tomorrow we're not gonna have class because I have to be at university to do something, the union from the union, algo sindical. So that's why the importance. So big apologize. I'm really, really sorry. My daughter got really sick. Yeah, she was really, really bad, so I had to cancel. Only Mauricio came to class, and I had to say that he had to go because my daughter was really, really sick. So that's why. Well, sorry, today, we check one thing. Just give me 1 second. Let me share again the screen. Uh, Today we were supposed to be checking this part, directions, no? How to give you directions in English, it's really, really important. We have to know the street names, and we have to be look at what it's around, and we have to describe as much as possible, no? For example, this map, it has lots of places like hotel, bank, garden center, church, fish and chip shop, cafe, the beach cafe, cinema, campsite, restaurant, no? So in English, it's so important to give directions, well, to not to get lost people because Mexicanos, we tend to lose people, ¿no? Tendemos a perder gente, ¿no? So we have to be, you know, to explain as much as possible. So that's why we have to learn street names. Yeah. And here, for example, we have, let me clear a little bit this page. We have this turn left, ¿no? Gira a la izquierda, turn right, gira a la derecha. Y tenemos un verbo, puede ser go o puede ser walk. Go o walk straight on. Ujú. También podemos decir go up, walk down. It's on the. Tenemos que ser muy específicos. We have to be very specific. En qué lado está. It's on the left. It's on the right. Opposite o in front of. ¿Se acuerdan de in front of? The preposition. So it's in front of, mm, next to the chemist, next to the pub, next to the bank, next to the, yeah, we have to be very specific. Behind, detrás de, etc. No? And also the prepositions go into high street. Yeah, for example, here, go up into high street, turn left into station road, and the beach cafe, it's on the right, no? Here, I'm talking about the beach cafe. And we had a listening that we practice. So we're gonna listen. Ya les compartí. I already shared the listening audio. So we are going to share only one time, and I'm going to give you the answers.
8.13 Directions 1.
Go up the high street, turn right into Station Road. It's on the right next to the Italian restaurant.
2.
Go up the high street, turn right at the supermarket into Sandown Road, and it's on the left next to the fish and chip shop.
3.
Go up the high street, turn left at the church into Sandown Road, go straight down and turn right into Coastal Road. It's on the right next to the Seaview Hotel.
4.
Go straight on up the high street for 5 minutes and it's in Carden Square. It's a big building on the right.
5.
Go up the high street, turn left into Station Road, then turn right into Coastal Road and it's on the right next to the Beach Cafe.
6.
Go straight on up the high street, turn left into Dean Road, and it's on your left opposite the campsite.
Okay, so the answers, for example, number 1, it keeps the direction here. Go up the high street, turn right into Station Road. It's on the right next to the Italian restaurant, so it's at the cinema. Number 2, at the news agent. Number 3, at the seafood restaurant. Number 4, at the garden center. Number 5, at the souvenir shop. Number 6, at the Sea View Hotel.
8.13.
It's important to pay attention or to be very descriptive here. For example, number 2 is go up High Street, turn right at the supermarket into certain street. It's on the left next to the fish and chip shop. No, this is the answer for number 2. Number 3, go up High Street, turn left at the church into Sandon Road. Go straight down, turn right into Coastal Road. It's on the right next to the Sea View Hotel. That's number 3. Number 4, go straight. Straight es como todo derecho, ¿no? Up High Street for 5 minutes and it's on the Garden Square. It's a big building on the right. También podemos describir, ¿no? It's a big building. There is a hotel. There are, yeah, I don't know. So there are buildings around, etc. That's number 4. Number 5, go up High Street, turn left into Station Road, turn right into Coastal Road. It's on the right next to the Beach Cafe. That's number 5, the souvenir shop, no? Number 6, go straight up High Street, turn left into Dean Road, and it's on your left opposite the campsite. Yep. So, well, the purpose of what we were supposed to do today was this conversation. Excuse me, is there a near here? How do I get to the station? Where is the pub? Where is the Italian restaurant? ¿No? El propósito era que hacerlos practicar y dar más vocabulario de dirección, ¿no? Entonces, por favor, please check, double check, practice again. Hay una página de su workbook. Si nos da tiempo, la próxima semana la veremos. Si no, revísenla. Está en su workbook. También viene otro map similar to this. Yeah, so you can practice, ¿no? Because we don't want to, get people lost. Okay, so with this page, we finish the unit. Remember, in this unit, we check there are, for example, positive. Recuerden que there is y there are es hay, pero en inglés puede ser singular o plural. There is a sofa in the living room. There are 2 bedrooms in my house. También podemos decir, for example, here in my office or in my study, there isn't a TV. There aren't any photos. There is only one flag here behind me. Is there a TV? Is there a TV in the kitchen? Yes, there is. No, there isn't. Are there any magazines on the table? Yes, there are. No, there aren't. How many lamps are there? No, the short answers or the short answers with singular and the short answers with plural. Prepositions, well, we have different prepositions. So in, the credit cards are in the drawer, en el cajón, in the drawer. On means sobre. Yeah, there is a lamp on the bedside table. The trainers are under the bed. Yeah, debajo de. Next to, there are some photos next to the books, etc. And we have a little bit of some and any. Yeah, some, algunos y any es ninguno o algunos en preguntas. No. For example, there are some books. Hay algunos libros. Does she have any photos? Yeah, tiene algunas fotos. There aren't any lamps. No hay ninguna lámpara. Yeah, so this was our grammar reference from the previous unit. So we're going to check tomorrow. We're going to check past. We're gonna begin with past time. Finally. Finalmente vamos a empezar con pasado, yeah, which is the most important unit. Unfortunately, only we have 2 days, 3 days maximum, ¿no? Tenemos que checar esta unidad en 3 días. So that's why important to watch the video. Please don't forget to watch this video. Yeah, so as you can see in the picture, look at the picture, we have this is a past picture, probably it's England or there. I know it's here. Only says an old street scene, so probably England or USA. So as you can see, there were horses, ¿no? Ya usamos there were, es como there is, there are, pero en pasado, there were horses. There was a train, yeah, había, there was a train. There were bikes on the street. There were bikes. There were people, elegant people. There was this typical police officer with the hat. So probably it's England. Yeah. So people are having a good time. They are walking in the middle of the street. Yeah. So that's it. That's the past, ¿no? There is a tram. Más bien, there was a tram, ¿no? Sería lo correcto. Había un tram. Tram is like a train, but over the street, or it goes around the street, ¿no? Because the difference between a train and a tramway, que de hecho es la palabra completa, tramway, is that tram is over the city, ¿no? And the train is underground, ¿no? Debajo de underground. Okay, so we're gonna watch the video introduction of the unit, so please pay attention. I hope that you can see and hear, listen carefully.
Welcome to Unit 9. In this unit, you will learn how to say when and where you were born. I was born in 1992 in Oxford, England. You can watch a video about the fascinating life of the inventor Steve Jobs. Do you play the lottery? Do you have any lucky numbers? In reading and speaking, you will read an interesting news story about a woman and her lottery ticket. In vocabulary, you will learn how to talk about activities in the present and the past using the verbs have, do, and go. Yesterday, I had breakfast at 10 o'clock and then I went shopping. I bought a present for my friend's birthday. What did you do yesterday?
I cooked Japanese food with my friends.
I had afternoon tea with my friends.
I studied and then I listened to music.
When's your birthday? My birthday is in November. It's on the 10th of November. In Everyday English, we will look at months and dates, and you will practice talking about birthdays. Mr. Class, go online to learn and practice. Have fun. See you soon.
Okay, so hopefully you could watch this because this is so important. So we're gonna be checking the next page, which is when was he born? It is the past of the verb to be, ser of estar, was and were, ¿no? Y el verbo nacer, para más específico, se compone de dos verbos, el verbo to be en pasado, was o were, and el verbo born, que pues, junto es nacer, ¿no? For example, I was born in 1988. I was born in 1988. So here are the years. Listen to the years.
9.1. What year is it?
1840, 1996, 2005, 2017,
1840, yeah, it's in pairs, ¿no? Es como en pairs, los numbers. 2005, aquí sí se dice 2005, pero también podemos decir 2005. It's correct to say 2005. 1996, 2017. So what year is this year? This year is 2024. Last year was 2023. The pandemic started in 2019 in China, here in Mexico in 2020, the pandemic, coronavirus, or COVID, yeah, started in that year, 2020. Well, around the world, 2020, no. So listen to the years that you hear. We're gonna listen 2 times, so please choose one.
9.2. 1, 1696. 2, 1916. 3, 2004. 4, 1799. 5, 1945. 6, 2017.
One more time.
9.2. 1, 1696. 2, 1916. 3, 2004. 4, 1799. 5, 1945. 6, 2017.
So here are the answers: 1696, 1916, 2004 or 2004, 1799, 1945, 2017. So those are the answers for this exercise. So, okay, so we continue. Look at those photos that you have there of different people. Obviously, they are not alive, they die. Yeah, they die. So we have Steve Jobs, yeah, and Amy Winehouse. Who were they? Obviously, we cannot say Steve Jobs is, no podemos decir Steve Jobs is, because he died many years ago. We cannot say Amy is, so we can say Steve Jobs was a famous person in USA. Amy Winehouse was a famous person in the UK or in England. Steve Jobs was one of the most important people for technology, because he invented the iPhone, the iPad, the iMac, whatever, which has to do with Apple, yeah. And Amy Winehouse was iconic in music. She was a singer. So she sang beautifully. Unfortunately, the drugs consumed her. She died because an overdose. Yeah. So here we have Steve Jobs was an inventor of Apple computers, and Amy Winehouse, she was an English singer and a songwriter as well. So listen to the year they were born. Tenemos el verbo they were born, nacieron, yeah. I was born, they were born. He was born in USA, and she was born in England. Yeah. So listen carefully. They
9.3.
were born in
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs, the inventor of Apple computers,
was born in 1955 in San Francisco, California.
Amy Winehouse.
Amy Winehouse, English singer and songwriter, was born in 1983 in London, England.
One more time.
9.3. Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs, the inventor of Apple computers, was born in 1955 in San Francisco, California.
Amy Winehouse.
Amy Winehouse, English singer and songwriter, was born in 1983 in London, England.
Yeah, so they were born in those years. Steve Jobs was born in 1955, and Amy Winehouse, she was born, uh, she was born in 1983. Yes. So listen and repeat.
9.4.
He was an inventor. He was born in 1955. She was a singer and songwriter. She was born in 1983.
Yep. Here only with the verb was and were, ¿no? Que es era o fue. ¿Recuerdan el verbo en pasado, verb to be? Era, fue o también estaba. Yeah, for example, my daughter was sick. Yeah. Mauricio was the only one who came to the class. He was at 10:20, I think. Mauricio, yeah. The other people weren't there because I sent a message, no? So here we have some questions. How to make questions with the verb nacer. Yeah.
9.5.
Into the question
When were you born?
and answers.
When were you born?
I was born in 1996. When was he born?
He was born in 1983.
When was she born?
She was born in 2000.
When were they born?
They were born in 2003.
One more time
9.5.
for the pronunciation.
When were you born?
When were you born?
I was born in 1996. When was he born?
He was born in 1983.
When was she born?
She was born in 2000.
When were they born?
They were born in 2003.
Okay, so this is it for this page. So we're gonna continue. Well, the practice face-to-face would be when were you born, no? When were you born, Mauricio? When were you born, Fernando? When were you born, Paola? When were you born, Jenny? When were you born, Eric? Yeah. And you have to say, I was born in 2005, 2001. For example, in my case, I was born in 1988. So I am 36 years old. So next page, please. Next page, we have, okay, so before we check the listening, because the listening is going to be the last part of our class. There is a grammar spot, as I said, the verb to be, I am, you are, he, she, it is, we are, they are, no? It is the verb ser o estar, es soy, estoy, o tengo años, ¿no? Because los años van con el soy más viejo, ¿no? En pasado, I was, you were, he, she, it was, yeah? We were, they were. So, ¿cómo sería el negativo? Igual como el present, le agregamos N apostrophe T, I wasn't. I wasn't in class, so I was I was in class, I was at school, but I didn't teach class, or we didn't have class. You weren't in my class because I have to cancel the class. He was at home, she wasn't at home, she was at university. It was my birthday on the 30th of May. It was my birthday. We were in the cinema last Sunday, ¿no? Solamente recuerden, no hay que combinar verbos aquí porque es el verbo ser, estaba, fui. I was a student long time ago. Fui. Estaba, era o fui, ¿no? Yeah, depending on the context, it could be different, pero no combinamos los verbos, ¿no? Que la lista que les pasé es totally different, ¿no? Es totalmente diferente con estos verbos, ¿ya? Y recuerden, tenemos como extra el verbo nacer, que se combina con was and were. Born, I was born in, we were born in.
9.6.
Listen to the
Was
pronunciation.
and were. I am. I was. You are. You were. He, she, or it is. He, she, or it was. We are. We were. They are. They were.
Yeah, so those are the pronunciation. Okay, so last activity is going to be listen to Rolf Ackman, My Family. Sorry, I have the answers. You have to identify, you have to write when these people were born, yeah. For example, Rolf says, or he said that he was born in 1999. Ya recuerden, cuando decimos años, tenemos que decir la preposición in. I was born in that year. Okay, so listen to this guy.
9.7. Rolf Ackman.
My name's Rolf. It's a German name, but I'm not German. I'm American. I was born in 1999. I have 2 sisters and a brother. My eldest sister's a doctor. Her name's Susan, and she was born in 1991. My brother is also older than me. His name's Barney, and he's a teacher. He was born in 1994. And my little sister is Lottie, and she was born in 2004. She's still at school. My father is German. His name's Bert. He's from Berlin, and he was born in, I think, 1965. My mother is American. Her name's Karen. She's from Boston, and she was born in 1967. My grandmother, who's my mother's mother, is called Sarah. She was born in Orlando in, I'm not sure, but I think about 1943.
One more time.
9.7. Rolf Ackman.
My name's Rolf. It's a German name, but I'm not German. I'm American. I was born in 1999. I have 2 sisters and a brother. My eldest sister's a doctor. Her name's Susan, and she was born in 1991. My brother is also older than me. His name's Barney, and he's a teacher. He was born in 1994. And my little sister is Lottie, and she was born in 2004. She's still at school. My father is German. His name's Bert. He's from Berlin, and he was born in, I think, 1965. My mother is American. Her name's Karen. She's from Boston, and she was born in 1967. My grandmother, who is my mother's mother, is called Sarah. She was born in Orlando in, I'm not sure, but I think about 1943.
Okay, so I will give you the answers. So Susan, she was born in 1991. Barney, 1994. Lottie in 2004. Bert in 1965. Karen, 1967. And finally Sarah, she was born about 1943. Yeah, so this is Rolf Ackman's family's the year that they were born. Yeah. Okay, so as homework, you can talk about, you can think about your family or friends and ask them when were they born. Te pueden preguntar cuándo nacieron. When were they born, no? For example, my mom was born, my mom's name is Anna. She was born in 1959. My sister is Carla. She was born in 1984. My daughter, her name is Aria. She was born in 2017. My wife, her name is Miriam. She was born in 1993. Yeah, 1993. So talk about your family. So tomorrow, not tomorrow, sorry, on Wednesday, we're gonna be checking that. Yeah. So that's all for today, guys. Hopefully you can watch this video because it's so important. Yeah, because we didn't have class today and we are not going to have class tomorrow. So night everybody, and see you on Wednesday. Have a good one. Later. Bye.